Hi everyone, and on today's installment of 427 Motorsports, we're going to talk in detail about what is probably our most controversial and storied car in our fleet, Debbie. Hi everyone, just a quick message to talk to you about our new sponsor for the channel. They're a company called 427 Motorsports, and they're us. We don't make any money through YouTube, and we don't have any sponsors or anything, but we know it's Christmas time coming up, and we do run a website where we sell custom automotive clothing. So every item can be personalized to your recipient's vehicle, whether it's their reg, whether it's the type of car, anything, and they're all in a custom cartoon sort of style, like the pocket rocket one you see here, which can be found on our site. So please feel free to have a look, place an order. Every penny of it goes towards supporting us in making these videos, and you know, the whole worldwide situation's made everything very difficult for all of us right now, so I think we all just are trying to do what we can to get some form of income if you've lost your job due to COVID or any of that stuff. So yeah, feel free to check out our site, place an order if you like. That would be awesome. So yeah, thanks for watching and stick with us. So you'll have to excuse the rather ghetto vlog style cameras. I'm by myself today, so hey ho. But yeah, so this is Debbie. Debbie, I bought her in March of 2016, and when I drove her home there was like a beeping sound coming from it, and I thought, this is odd. I've owned 5 or 6 Mk2 Golfs now, probably more at this point to be quite honest, and I'd never once heard this noise before. So I got it home and I took out the seats and had a look around, because it was definitely inside, and I saw a wire poking out of the carpet, and I thought, that's odd. So then I pulled up the carpet and saw some wires, and then I saw some more wires and some more wires, and I was like, what is all this? And it was going to like wee round things. And so I put up a post on Northern Retros, which is a local car group here, and they said, does anybody have any idea what these are? And I got a private message from somebody saying, yeah, those are bomb detectors. And I was like, what? You want me? Yeah, it turns out that either police cars or vehicles owned by the police had them, and they were still in use today. And I was like, whoa. And I was like, take that post down, people can't know about that. And I was like, oh, this is juicy. Which means either Debbie here was a ex-police car, undercover police, or owned by someone in the police service, which pretty cool. It's a 1990 car, and if you're into your history, you know that things in here in Northern Ireland were up for debate. There's a lot of debate going on, so it explains a lot about why she was by 3 different colours, so we'll get into that. But yeah, so Debbie is a 1990 Mk2 Golf 1.6 turbo diesel, and look at her, unreal. And yeah, so me and Connor took her to England, and she had a full service, and she had a Gates timing belt kit put in. This is why I don't like Gates. All put in properly, all to spec, everything. And on the way home in Wales, it decided that the tensioner on the kit didn't want to be part of the car anymore, so it disintegrated and destroyed the belt, leaving us stranded in England. And thankfully I was with the AA, whose badge you will see on Veronica, because they are my best friends on the road. They took us home, rearranged the boat, took us home, took us from Rosslare, which is way at the bottom of the country in Cork, all the way up to here in Armagh, which is a long drive in a recovery lorry with very little conversation going on. So yeah, then I bought, this is another point of controversy, I bought a Mark III Golf, and it was painted in Harlequin colours. And the internet thought it was a real Harlequin, even though the Harlequin was only sold in like America and Europe, and were only left-hand drive and only came in petrol. For some reason, people thought that my right-hand drive diesel one was the real deal. Go figure. So I started hacking it apart to swap into this. She's now 1.9 TDI, which I'll show you later. I started hacking it apart, and it got a lot of controversial feedback on the internet, shall we say, for the fact that I hacked up this Harlequin. I even got James Pumper from Donut Media. He commented and was like, "What are you doing? Well, how could you do that?" And I was like, "Oh, little do they know." So yeah, did a full swap on her, and now she's perfect. But then came Debbie Part 2, which was probably apart from the whole police thing, was probably the most controversial part about her, because she looked like this. So I thought it'd be really funny. Mercedes, yes, Mercedes. I'm talking about Mercedes in this. We always do deal with it. Mercedes in the 70s, I think, to the 90s, used their wagons, the 123 and the 124, as service vehicles, and they would say Mercedes-Benz service on the side. And I don't know if whoever's watching this, if you're into Volkswagens or not, but the old service booklets used to say VAG service, and the VAG stood for Volkswagen Audi Group, but it looks like something else. And I thought, wouldn't it be really funny? Me in university thought, wouldn't it be really, really funny if I drove around in this van that said that on the side too? So I did. I converted her into a van because I thought it'd be cool, because, you know, I have a car. I don't need two Golfs the exact same. So converted her into a van and put that on the side, and the looks I got were interesting, to say the least. And I was doing Domino's deliveries in this, and it was great. So yeah, that's a rough overlook of Debbie. She's awesome. So yeah, let's have a look around. So first of all, well, you can see the remnants of what I was talking about. I think, yeah, I almost think it looks cooler like that. It's kind of like you have to see it. You have to be looking to see it. But so this is the inside as it sits. Yeah, pretty ghetto floor mats. I was going for like a 90s van look, like the type that a motor factors or car parts place would ship around parts in. So first of all, we've Golf GTI gear knob. We have the cigarette lighter, which is not connected. Where is it? There it is. Nope, there it's not. There it is. So this is the best part of the whole car, because when you connect this up, you get the beacon on the roof. Ah, yeah. So yeah, that's that. There will be a radio here. 90s style compass thingy. I've even got the proper Giffer spec caravan blind spot amplifier mirror thingy majig. I don't know what they're called. Here's the part you all want to see. It really doesn't need heated for very long. I'd say that's probably enough. Yeah. Awesome. Starts so well. I mean, like, for how poorly done the conversion is, at the time I thought it was great, but you'll see in a second how poorly done it is. It runs so well. So let's pop the bonnet and have a look under there. So this is the conversion. Could really do with being a lot tidier, but hey ho. So this is out of a 1.9 TDI Mk2 Golf. I didn't have an intercooler that fit, because the Mk3 one goes into a weird place, so we really ghettoily just looped it around. Eventually, when I have the money, I will get a proper GTD style intercooler for it. But like, even the ECU is just cable tied. It's a mess. Like, I'll happily admit now that it's a mess. So I have a lot of wee bits of tidying up to do. Like these wires have all been crimped. They all work. Amazingly, they still work perfectly. This did quite a lot of driving, but you know, it just doesn't look that good. So I'll sort that at some point. In the back, we have some crap. Yeah, it was used for the last year as a rolling storage bin. So needless to say, there's going to be quite a lot of tidying up to be done on it. Yeah, it's a mess. There's quite a lot of really cool things in here though, cool wee touches I have done. So as I get clearing the car out, I will do some more videos and show you some of those cool things. But like, she's a real goer. She only needs a couple of things before she's ready for the road. This door does not work, which is handle related because I remember looking at it before and then not bothering my arse. And she needs the reverse light wired up. It just wasn't connected to the fuse box, I think. And it needs this exhaust. The rubber mounts holding it on have come off, so it needs that sorted, and then it just needs put over a pit and checked over and made sure that everything's okay. Then we'll get it booked in and back on the road. So, hello kitty cat. Wouldn't be a 427 video without kitty cat. So there you have her. So thanks for watching this very short video. We just wanted to get something up because we're trying our best to be consistent. To be quite honest, it's very hard to get together and do videos all the time, so I think we're just gonna try and do it as much as we can, but there may be a delay between videos, so try not to let that put you off subscribing and stuff. But be sure to give us a subscribe and leave a comment if you want. Tell us how rubbish we are. We put out a video as often as we can, and yeah, so stick around to see how I recommission Debbie here and get her ready for the road again, and do some extra how-to videos on kind of just updating, modernizing your Mk2 Golf. So I have a really original one, so I'm gonna have some fun with this one. So stick around and find out and see what we do. So thanks for watching. I've been Tom Patterson. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. Be sure to follow Connor's account on Instagram @Hughes Corporation. And yeah, see you around. Thanks for watching.